Hi guys, we're back again. I'm Percy and this is
Mr. Tets.
Mr. Tet, have you heard? Okay, today's subject is about dates. Okay, we need to know how guys should treat us on a date and what a date is.
And I'll be here to make sure she's not, asking for too much.
Okay, basically, I feel like we girls have started to minimize our standards on what a date is. Like, we don't date no more, we don't get to know the guy, we just jump into stages that should take certain steps, but we're just jumping now, we're just jumping to so many conclusions.
Where do you think it should start? Where should it start?
I feel like a guy should get to know the girl. Take me out on a date.
Take you, for example, where?
Okay, first, okay.
It has to be so clear. Everything has to be clear.
Yeah, it has to be clear. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like a guy should take a girl out to, okay, cinema sometimes can be a bit, there's no talking there. There's bare like the movie's a bit, let me cuddle you, baby, let me kiss on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like dinner, take me out to dinner. Dinner time, we get to conversate. Me and you get to, exchange information. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, girls, come
That's a
on.
good point.
We need to get to know the guy before we get into a relationship with them. And the only way we can get to know the guy is when they take us out. Okay, I don't mind taking my guy out on date. Like, I will do that. But some girls do not.
So on a first date, yeah? On a first date, what do you think a girl wants? Do you think a girl would want to take a guy out, or it has to always be the guy taking a girl out
Not on the first day, I'm sorry. Speaking whether you have money, girls, or whether you can afford it, a guy should take you out. That's just, it proves so much. It's like
what exactly
step.
does it? What does it prove?
It proves that a guy is willing. When a guy takes you out on a date, for a girl, it's such something special. Like, if a guy says, "Okay, I want to take you out to dinner," it's something like a girl embraces. Like, the girl got through the trouble finding something to wear. So, you know what I'm saying? Looking good for the guy because you're taking that because it's how common. Honestly,
So to a girl, it's very serious. That
it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing because obviously, most girls, not most girls, but some girls live in fairy tales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they've had this.
No, I'm listening. Carry on.
Like, most girls have this fairy tale kind of set up, but sometimes we forget to date. Sometimes when you don't date the person, you don't get to know who they are.
So
don't rush into relationships. Get to date the person, know them.
for you, dating is slow process of getting to know
Yeah,
someone
like
properly.
just chill. Just don't jump. Jump something. Yeah, the marathon is coming, but there's
maybe
training.
the girl might feel like, oh, he's the man. He's the
Nah,
man.
you might feel like that. But I'm
Nothing.
saying you may feel like that because he looks good. His body is not contrasted. I have my standards. So baby, like, his body may be nice, he's structured, everything, but sometimes his personality might not match what you want. Yeah, he might look nice, but he might not be. His personality might not meet what you're expecting. Sometimes guys can look nice and be horrible. They will treat you disgustingly. They won't even take you on a date. They won't even take you out to dinner. Afterwards, date them. Get to know who they are. Find out who they are before you get into the relationship with
I've
them.
got a very serious point.
Okay.
What if the guy hasn't got money to take you out?
Okay, fair enough. If the guy, sometimes that depends.
Do you think he's a waste man?
I wouldn't.
Be honest.
Okay.
Between
first
you,
of all,
God and the camera, would you not think the guy's a waste man if he couldn't take you out on a first date?
okay. Speaking from my point, okay, with people I know and I've chilled with a lot of girls, and this is what they will say. Responses. When a guy doesn't have money, some girls will not settle for them. But with some girls, they'll look at, okay, I like you. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand that you don't have money, but what's your future plan? What's your plan? If you have no plan to getting yourself a job, why am I gonna settle for
The thing
no
is, a
guy?
lot of girls are short term though.
No, some girls are not short-term.
Oh no, this
Not
guy's got a
every
free
girl.
series.
Okay,
So how did he get the free series? He was shot in Y and B. You're selling drugs, or no? I'm being real. I'm not saying obviously that
Okay,
all guys sell
I
drugs to make. You know
understand.
what I'm saying, but a lot of girls go for these AC boys and these. You know what I'm saying, these niggas that do the thing on the strip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can, and I've been. Trust me, girls. First of all, don't go for the guys that do drugs. Don't go for the guys that because they're going to be dodgy within the whole relationship. I'm telling you. If your guy doesn't have enough money to take you out, okay, that's up to you now. If he does tell you honestly, look, I'm broke. Yeah. I haven't got money, like I can't take you out to even Nando's, you know what I'm saying? And then you settle for that. That's you. That's your standards. But there's some girls that's true.
What's the serious thing you just said?
That's true. That is your standards. It's
So you're saying that if a girl goes for a guy that hasn't got money at that point in time, yeah,
No,
then
there's
she's
some-
settling for low standards.
No, I'm not saying she's settling for low standards. I'm saying some girls, they may have some low standards, but
Yeah,
she's not
that's
settling
exactly-
for no low standards. She obviously she has like okay. Let's say we speak. You tell
Yeah.
me you're broke, right? At the moment, but you tell me like, okay, look, it's a temporary thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna
yeah.
be broke forever.
Exactly.
Obviously.
But there's some guys that I just waste
Okay.
of my
So,
time, that they will look, they'll tell me
girls-
they're broke, they'll tell me all this stuff, but they're looking to live off me. I'm telling you, I don't need a guy to live off me. And a guy that I can be a partner with. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm 21 soon. I need to be looking for that guy that we won't even go into that.
Yeah,
But
that's
right now,
something else. Right
I'm
now we're
saying
talking about dating
Yeah.
and how important is dating.
Yeah, dating is important because dating means you get to know the person. Do not date. One date is not enough. I'm sorry. You can lie to
Wait.
you.
One day is not enough for what?
It's not enough.
For
I'm sorry.
what? Like
wait.
what are you dating towards? If you say
okay.
one day is not enough, one date could be enough
I'm
for
sorry,
someone
okay,
to
okay.
go home. You know, do your thing.
Let me say this, right? What ting? No, there's no ting to do. There's no ting.
I don't know. Me personally,
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah.
I can say, right, one date basically, okay, we can go out to dinner. I get to know you on a level. There's certain levels that we climb. And there's certain level when we climb, some
First
we can
base,
feel.
second base.
Yeah. But second base don't mean no,
Second
not in
base.
bed. No, there's no bedding or
That's
whatever.
like fifth base.
No, move the bases.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I want to get to know who you are. You know when the girl feels like, yeah, I can see something within you. Like, girls know. And so do guys. Don't lie to me. So do guys. Do you know what I'm saying? When you meet a girl, you can know, like, oh my god, there's something special about this girl. You want to get to know her. You don't want to just jump into bed with her.
So you start taking her out.
Take
bit
her
by
out.
bit, bit
Get
by
to know
bit.
her. Do you
Bit
know
by
what I'm
bit.
saying? Some girls can just be looks and not personality. But some girls can be personality and looks. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you get to know the girl, you get to like her, then you can make her your wifey. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can make something out of the relationship. Because if you get to know her and you don't like what you're seeing,
Then you can just.
then you can. There's no
Just
need
bounce.
because there's no relationship there for you to feel like, oh my god, I'm breaking. There's no
So,
relationship
the
there.
thing is, some girls will just. Some girls are there to you know get that free food, you know, like. They'll just keep saying, "Oh, you know,
Honestly.
I'm not ready. Let's just go out a couple more times." Some girls just always want to go out. You know what I'm saying, and that hurts people's pockets. Big man thing. I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying, I can't afford to be taking girls out all the time. I'll take you out. I'll take you out once or twice. You know, but I don't think I'll be willing to take a girl out all the time, like more than twice before shit gets a bit more serious.
I understand that.
Twice is long enough.
Okay, maybe
After
twice.
that,
But that's okay. I understand from a guy's like. I can't really say it from a guy's point of view. But
unless
I'm
the
saying,
girl wants to take you out, and you know, what I'm saying, take
so
you out.
sometimes that's sure. That's the thing. When you take a girl out, right, and the girl, the next time you go out, whatever, or every after 2 times you go out, and she
Yeah.
said, "I'm paying."
Yeah.
It's such a strong view on the guy. Like the girl thinking, "Whoa,
Whoa, yeah, like
What?
She's actually looking to
she's
pay.
looking to pay.
She must like me.
She must like." You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's
If
real.
I
That's
like
real.
the guy,
Yeah.
like, look, I'll pay for you. Like, if I'm feeling something, if I'm feeling you, like, you know, I'll take you out, I'll pay for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll pay for the meal. But I'm showing you, like, look, this is me. I'm starting to show myself to you, like, look,
Yeah.
this is what I'm willing to do for the relationship when we get into
If we
one.
get into one.
But if I ain't feeling you, some girls are just gold diggers.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you know yourself. Raise your hands up if you know yourself.
The gold diggers are the gold diggers.
You know,
Yes,
some
people.
girls know themselves, right? Like, if they don't like the guy and they just like how the guy is treating them, they will just keep the guy for the treatment. But they don't look for nothing serious.
But that's not fair on the guy though.
That's not. Sometimes guys do that as well. Some guys are willing to just allow that because they feel like.
okay.
Some guys are willing to just allow that. They just don't mind for the treatment. It's okay, fair enough. You want to do this, fair enough.
Might as well
I
just
also
do
maybe you think I'll just might as well just do it.
Okay.
But that's the thing. When you know the girl you want to be with her, and guys, you will tell her. I'm saying you will show her, and the girl will feel it, and she will show it back to you. But when there's no connection, don't force it. Leave it to be. Like, come on, do not waste time on guys that you don't feel there's no connection. Go on to the next one.
On to the next one.
End
So
of.
all in all, to summarize everything up, yeah. before you get into anything, really and truly, you should go out at least once or twice to actually see how the person is after
Exactly.
you've chirped them. Chirped them, innit?
Not chirps them, but you know.
Westfield. After you chirped them, you're getting to know them. Facebook, Twitter, however way you get to know, however way you get the girl, or the girl gets the guy. You know, you have to go out, get to know each other, and then see where things go from there. You know, you might decide that you want to take it to a relationship. You might decide
Maybe.
that you should be friends with benefits. It might, it might just, the girl might just put you in a friend zone. After you've bought them 2 meals, you know, you go straight to the friend zone. It's peak. So, yeah. Anyway, if you want to take someone seriously, take them out at least, like, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 dates, and then you'll get to know someone, and then, you know,
Maybe.
take it from there. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is, girls.
We hope we've given you some insight.
Okay.
How it should be.
Like, I'll always end the way I say is, do not settle. That's it. Percy PMags91. Follow me on Twitter, or
Mr. Tets, MRTETTS.
yeah, follow us on Twitter. You know, we've got so much to share, but everything.
Too much
Ask
knowledge.
us.
Too much knowledge.
Too-
Been through it all.
It's exploding. It's like
Been through it
coming
all,
out.
man.
Help us. Minimize it.
Alright, people, we're
We
out.
love you guys.